Alright, I had a flip. Yeah, okay. Anyways.
I dedicated every damn thing to this. I had to take a loss so I could cherish this shit.
I know you guys have missed me and probably have been asking, where the fuck have you been? And there's a lot of things I could say, a lot of excuses I could make, but honestly, I've been just focusing on myself, finding myself, doing all of that, and the only way I could have did that is without being on this social media. If you guys check my Instagram, you guys would know that I was not active for like months. I have been posting on Instagram, and I did not forget about you guys. I just wanted to make sure that the video that I was coming back with was a good video. Let me turn off that shit. But I missed you guys. I know you guys missed me. I want to say thank you guys so much for 700 and like almost 800 subscribers. Like that shit blows my mind. I haven't posted in like probably 2 months. It's just crazy that you guys still actually give a fuck. Whatever. It's not crazy. I mean, I love y'all. Y'all love me. It's okay. Rather than me just sitting here and talking about where I've been and what I've been doing and how I've been doing it, I thought that I'd do a reaction video. I haven't done a reaction video on my channel in a while, and I am going to be reacting to my borderline personality disorder episode video. I have not seen the video full on at all, like whatsoever. I have not, like, even when I posted the video, I did not watch the video. When I edited it, yeah, I edited the video, but when I edited the video and finished the video, I didn't go back and look and check if the edits were good. I didn't go back and check if the edits were whatever. I just did the video, posted it, and that was it. So do I really remember how I felt at that time? I do remember how I felt because I felt that so often, like all the time. So of course I remember how I felt. But am I ready to see myself feel the way I felt and see myself go through what I went through mentally at the time? I don't know. That's why I'm saying I have a little bit of anxiety for this video, and I know that this video is going to be a really, really good video. Not just because of the fact that I haven't seen the video and I kind of feel like it's the perfect time for me to see it, just mostly for the fact that I've noticed that it's been getting a lot of good feedback lately, and I want to say thank you guys so much to you guys that have seen the video, because I never thought it was gonna grow the way it did. I really just solely posted the video for me to let go of some things I needed to let go, and the only way I felt like I could let go of it was through the camera, and the only way I knew how to do it was YouTube. So that's where I posted it, and I want to say thank you guys so much for giving me all the feedback that you guys have. I haven't really got any bad feedback from the video. You guys have had a lot of questions about the video, about me, about the having borderline personality disorder, how I am now, how to handle it personally. And I do plan on making a whole entire series just solely on that, just because I know and I realized that a lot of people are going through the same things that I go through every single day, do go through the same exact shit that I do go through every single day. And why not just show how I go through it, how I conquer things, how I go through things, how I go overcome battles, and how I live my life day to day, knowing that I have this disorder. Enough of the talking. I am going to be reacting to this video. My sister's iPad, I'm just using it. Thanks, Sunny, for letting me use the iPad. If you guys are a little bit lost and you don't know what I'm talking about, the link of the original video will be down below regardless. a little bit of a recap. I didn't even really explain before how I ended up getting this disorder. I don't really think I really explained it that well in the video. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But pretty much I got the disorder. I got diagnosed with the disorder a year ago. A little bit over a year ago. The cause of the disorder could be many reasons. It was trauma. It was a lot of relationships in my life have been inconsistent, have been a lot of things, just a lot of inconsistent relationships, as well as 2 years ago I was sexually assaulted. That's a whole nother story. I moved schools, I lost friends, I had to make new friends, I had lost those friends, made more friends, and then eventually led to me now. A year later from being diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, I am better. I don't go to therapy anymore. I stopped going to therapy around 4 or 5 months ago. My life has been great. There's nothing I could really complain about. I still have my moments, I still have my episodes, of course, but the way I handle them is way more controlled. I can control it. It's never out of control. The only times it usually gets out of control is in really bad moments where I guess it's really logical ways. I feel like a lot of the time when I first was diagnosed, I was really over dramatic, and I really see that from just me myself. I'm not saying that everybody else is really dramatic, but I did see myself as a lot more dramatic, jumping to conclusions. I was really negative. I was really negative minded, swore up and down I was not. Enough talking, that's a whole nother video. I'm a little bit nervous for this, guys, but I know we Gucci. Yes. I don't want to make this like all sad vibey. Like, that's not me right now, girl. I am not no sad girl. We're not gonna make this a sad vibey video. This is a good improvement, let's get it video, because your girl's not the same. I'm back and I'm better. The video was posted approximately 8 months ago, so it hasn't even been a year ago. Whoa. Should I even be filming this? It's not even a year yet. It was a year. It's been past a year since I filmed. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just refreshed my memory. I forgot that when I posted this video, this was not the day that I filmed this video. I filmed this video like back last year in like October, and I didn't have the courage to post it until 8 months ago. So, ready? Okay. Okay, yeah, I recorded a video at a bad time back in July. It took until September for me to even... Bitch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me read it to you guys. It says, I recorded a video at a bad time back in July. It took until September for me to even have the courage to look back. And I remember this shit. I forgot. I actually really forgot. Okay. Since July, I've been better and living better with rarely experiencing this. And after almost a month of editing, I've learned a lot from it, and I hope you all can too. Which is big facts. I am back and I'm better. I'm even better than I was 8 months ago, bitch. That was when I was just turning 19. Your bitch is almost 20, you feel me? Anyways. I hope this is still recording. Okay. I will be going over some sensitive topics to some. We all have our moments.
What's up, guys? It's your girl,
this is mine.
Leandra, and I'm back with another video.
this video is different.
Okay, I was thinking about going back to that hair color, and I don't think your girl could ever. I could never. That girl's gone. Okay.
Different from any other video I've ever done on my channel. It's
so crazy. Almost a year ago too, like my hair was like my blonde was up here, and now my blonde is down here. I barely have any blonde. I am gonna dye my hair like this again, ombre, but like, you know, your girl. My curls too. Oh my gosh.
I've kind of hesitated.
Besides the topic.
After really thinking about it, and after really thinking about it, I came to the conclusion that I want to film this to watch myself later on in the days that I am actually okay, if that makes sense. If you don't know what I'm talking about,
it's crazy because at this time I had no job, or I was working at the elementary school, I think, and I hated that job. Not because I didn't like working with kids. It was just my boss. I just didn't like it. I didn't like who I was working with. I didn't like my life at the time. And it's so crazy to hear myself say that I made this, I was making this video for a time where I am better. And I remember it was so hard for me to film this intro. I just wanted to get to the video. And film and cry. But I needed to film an intro. I felt like I needed to film an intro. And so I toughened my skin up real quick and filmed the intro, which is really crazy.
If you can't tell by the title, I'm gonna be me just thoroughly showing my episodes, I guess you could say. If you guys don't know what borderline personality disorder is, emotions are really, really intense for me. It'll like sum it up very simple. It's like a lot of the things that regular people would not get mad at or get upset at or be hurt by, I would. Not only that, but like just things trigger me, things I react a certain way, littlest things bother me, like that type of thing. I have anxiety. I have a social anxiety to an extent. It just kind of depends. And when I say that to an extent, it means like
I still do.
Depends on the situation, deadass. I don't know how to explain it. Unless you're doing this more for myself, but also
I still do.
For you guys to see what it's like, and pretty much just to show y'all that I'm not like the most regular person. I got diagnosed with this about maybe...
It's crazy because I didn't think I was a regular person then. I still don't think I'm a regular person now. I don't think I'm ever gonna think I'm a regular ass bitch because I'm not regular. I'm not regular at all. Okay. Anyways.
4 or 5 months ago, and I've had depression. I've suffered from depression for years. It just really, really escalated more in the year of 2017. A lot of events happened, which I'll explain in another video, not this video, because I just don't want to talk about it. I'm not ready to talk about it yet. I have PTSD.
And what I was not ready to talk about was my sexual assault story, which will be filmed almost never because I don't want to think about it.
Or I've had PTSD.
I've had it. So I have moments where I just disassociate. I disassociate a lot. One thing I want to say is I did disassociate so much. My emotions are really, really intense, and I can't. I disassociated so much. I used to pause when I spoke all the time. Not even just in my videos. It was in real life. Like, I really had a struggle with talking to people because I wouldn't say I was scared necessarily. It was just, I just couldn't do it, y'all. Just couldn't do it. Necessarily handle them. I will just kind of blank out. I won't talk. I'll just be stuck. Those moments, that's just more or less me just being more in my head. So I just get caught up in my head and I just like blank out, pretty much. Black out. Not black out because
popping a perk and black out.
I still know what's going on for the most part, but black out pretty much. Wow, this is kind of crazy talking about it on camera, but I hope you guys like this and enjoy it, because it is taking everything in me to. I really hope you guys don't take me seriously when I'm like, well, actually, I don't know how to explain it. My coping mechanism has seemed to be me pretty much laughing, making jokes, that sort of thing. So that works for me. Don't work for everybody. I don't know, maybe it does, but it works for me. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I feel really uncomfortable right now. So do this, and I don't even know if I'm going to do it, because this is like a video that I want to do, so I'm gonna try to do it, and if it don't happen, then it won't happen, type of thing. Feel you, sis. For example, right now, I was just gonna try to bypass it, like I'm not really feeling anything right now. But I definitely am. That's what made me want to film this video. I went to work, got off of work, and I came home feeling like
I did have a job at this time. I lied. Wow.
I have a big, heavy feeling in my chest right now.
Hated that feeling.
Wasn't filming right now, I'd probably be crying right now. And I've noticed recently
my chest is loose right now, y'all.
Than usual. I used to rarely feel this feeling. Now it's been happening more often, and
oh, we are just crying.
Fuck, I'm trying to explain this so then I can explain this. Alright, so pretty much I would explain borderline personality as, in a way, bipolar, but different emotions are being triggered than just anger.
I really used to,
but
when I changed the subject there, I used to try to change the subject as like a coping mechanism. Not a good coping mechanism. Don't use that one, because y'all, you can't just change the subject with everybody. Some people will let you slide with changing the subject. Not everybody would let you slide. A lot of people will let you slide with laughing and an uncomfortable subject, because a lot of people know that that's a coping mechanism. You know what I mean?
This specific topic is so touchy and hard to talk about.
It was physically hard to talk about. Like, I could not talk about it. It was hard.
I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be the only video I'm going to be making based on You know when you guys are dreaming and like you're in the dream and you're like trying to speak and like you don't feel the words come out, like, but you're saying them, you know, you're saying them in your dream, but you can't hear them. That's me trying to speak about that topic, and I couldn't at the time. Like, I literally physically could not. Like, it was hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This specifically, so I'm hoping by each time I do this, I gain some improvement. Hopefully, by looking back on my actions and looking and hearing about what I got upset about, or listening more in depth about what's going on, maybe I'll gain something from it. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe it'll help me. I don't know. It's just more a trial and error type of thing for me right now. I'm trying anything and everything to just be okay for a little bit. It's hard because once you get diagnosed with an illness, it's hard to accept. I don't want to fucking cry. There's a very, very slim chance that once you have that illness that you're able to take it all back. You can't, sis. You live with it forever. So I have days where I'm like, I'm good. It's like, that's I'm negative. Completely fine. It's like, it's not negative. Maybe it is. Depends on you take it. There's an event that happens, or there's something that happens, and it just completely throws everything off, and I'm like, I'm not. And now everything is getting to me. Girl, I feel you with your jewels, sis. I need one too. Okay, now, hey now, where is it? Hey fella, hey dude, where are you? Bruh. Found it. I feel you, sister. I really needed my jewel too. I seem like a fucking me in 2020 with my virtual new upgraded jewel. It's been like fucking more than that. But since I started recording this shit, I've already cried twice in the same day. Which is really crazy. My ass really thought this was gonna be a whole series. Like, I was gonna record every single day I had an episode, girl. Every single day was gonna be a different fucking episode, because bitch, I was crying too fucking much throughout the day. Literally. I don't know if it's just with me, but I'm still a crier. I have a strong Came out tendency of always feeling like I'm a crier, guys. Came to the consumption that I'm just a crier. There's nothing I can do about it. But cry. If I cry, then I cry. The only thing that is going to affect me is if I just get sunk in the cries and just cry and cry and cry. I could cry, but let it go. And let it go. And let it go. Just cry and let it go. And let it go. Just let it go. It sounds way easier. It's like easier said than done. But girl, I did it. So you can too. Girl, boy, you know you can too. Like, I'm alone. I mean, it might be because I am alone right now. So that's why I feel like that. Because I'm literally alone. But I'm alone right now. I don't feel like this. I don't feel alone, guys. So I'm alone, but I don't feel alone. There's levels. We up here. We're gaining. I'm tired of that flavor. I have so much thoughts in my head right now. I don't even know where I have a lot of thoughts in my head too. I should even say them. Okay, no more jokes. Okay. Because I don't want to look back at these and think that I'm being too much or being like extra. I don't have many people that just
forever extra, bitch.
help me
Hashtag
in
forever
situations when I
extra.
feel like this.
Hashtag forever
When I say
extra
don't
in the
have many
comments
people, I
because
really
I'm
don't
forever
have anybody
extra.
at
You're
all.
forever extra.
And
Forever
like
extra.
all these
Forever
type
extra.
of episodes, I try to hide from people. So like I'm always solving them mentally myself, or I just don't solve them at all, and I just fucking live with the fucking feeling I have. If you've never had anxiety before, or you don't have anxiety, I feel like personally this shit comes in different ways, but right now I'm feeling it all in my chest, and that's kind of why I'm crying. It kind of hurts. I don't know why I'm blaming it on my anxiety.
It was my anxiety, bitch. It was my anxiety. It was my anxiety. I know for that for a fact. I was crying, hyperventilating. My chest hurt. Like it was literally like I had a heartburn, but it wasn't a heartburn, bitch. It wasn't heartburn. It was like pressure. Like you know when you like are bloated in your stomach and you feel the pressure in your stomach. That was me in my chest. Same exact feeling, but in my chest, and it was the worst feeling ever. And I wanted to just cry, like because it was like not painful to where it was like that painful to where I wanted to cry, and like not a level of 10 pain. It was just pain. Like the pressure was just pain. I don't know how to explain it. That's what it was. Take it how you want it.
I don't even know why I feel this way, guys. Like this shit. So I feel like when I feel this way,
I keep on saying this way. How was I feeling, sis?
It's
I was feeling sad.
Me feeling this way, and then me feeling bad for feeling this way, because I feel like
I was feeling sad. I was feeling alone. I was feeling like nobody loved me. I was feeling like a whole bunch of mixture of things. I was feeling like I wanted to just run away. I wanted to feel all of those. I was feeling that times 110, but I felt guilty for feeling that way. So regardless, either way that I felt guilty. So if I felt like alone and I felt selfish and I felt this and I felt that, I felt guilty for feeling like this, because why am I feeling sad? Like, why am I sad? I have a roof over my head. Why am I feeling sad? I have food on my table. I have clothes. I have shoes. I have a job. I have money. Like, why am I feeling like this? Like, I should not be feeling like this. So I felt guilty for feeling like that. So it was like multiple feelings all at once that like I just couldn't control it all up here. But now watching this, I know that I was feeling the way I was feeling mostly for the simple fact. I have no reason to feel this way. I'm gonna continue the video. I stop feeling like this. But I was feeling this way for the simple fact that I felt guilty for feeling the way I was feeling when I shouldn't have. I was feeling the way that I was feeling for a reason. Regardless, I want to say this. When I want to say this, just pause this real quick. No matter where you are in life, who you are, what you're feeling it. And people try to say that, oh, there's people in other countries starving. There's some people in other states homeless. There's people this, there's people that. Yes, there's people feeling this. Yes, there are people feeling that. But the people that are feeling that way, they're finding ways to get through it. When you're going through something so traumatic and you're going through something so big and you're going through something bad in general, I want you guys to know, no matter what it is, it means something, and you shouldn't feel guilty for feeling the way that you are feeling, because you should feel no guilt. Yes, there's people that are in worse spots out there in life, but also the spot that you're in right now does not define how worse it is, how bad it is, how good at it is. Because for somebody else, somebody on the street could probably be like, oh, I could go through that shit and I would be fine. But there's somebody else walking on the beach and that bitch is like, fuck no, baby. Fuck no, baby. So it just really depends on the whole entire person that you are, who you are, and it's you. Nobody's you. So if that's you going through it, then you go through it, sis. You feel me?
Or showed anybody
I'm preaching.
any of this before. I really haven't. Preach.
This is just a big part of me that I hide. So it's kind of complicated when I'm putting it out there. I try to be grateful for what I have, and
good step.
I try to acknowledge the fact that everyone
don't think the way you do, sis.
isn't gonna understand.
Period.
This. Even with you seeing this, you're probably not going to understand it. I don't think anybody ever will until you're
living it, bitch.
You're living it.
Period. Say that to this day.
To stay positive. I'm trying to not let my emotions get the best of me, but it's kind of hard.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this just a little bit because this video is kind of already long. I'm not planning on doing no cuts in this. So, like, you guys got me itching my boob and all that. It don't matter. I don't care. I'm not cutting this video. This is straight, raw footage, bitch.
I'm in these situations alone most of the time, so it's only right that I get myself out of these situations alone and not depend on
I said I was gonna skip it and I keep on going. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. Let's skip it to like 210 seconds. The only reason why 210 because like it just looks like a different view.
The way she did. I will link the video down below because this is kind of the video that's literally got me to even do this video, and not only that, but motivated me to do this. I'm gonna go to this part and yeah, just let me go. It's my fault for like thinking.
I'm just like reacting to another video at that point. Hold on, sis.
Feelings that I shouldn't even have right now because I could breathe normal. I feel fine. I don't have no emotion right now. I'm just more or less realizing the fact that I literally, it took 3-4 hours for me to calm the fuck down. And once I calm down, it's more like I feel my body's back in me. Because in those moments, my body wasn't in me. It felt like what it's like to have anxiety for more than just an hour or longer than just 10 minutes. Then you know that you're not you're not yourself. And once you finally come back in your own body and you're finally yourself, you're confused, you're drained.
It ended there. What the fuck, bitch? Okay. I honestly do feel a little bit of emotions right now. I really have my bad days. There's more good days than bad days, and I could proudly say that. I feel like I finally got my full self back. I feel like I'm fully motivated. I'm fully Leah, girl. I'm just full off Leah, Leandra, that baby Leah, your girl Leah, that bitch Leah, that woman Leah, that mommy Leah. You already know what the fuck it is, guys. And I do want to say that I am really fucking proud of myself. Not because like your girl's not crying every day or anything. I think I'm more proud of myself because I had the courage to post that. Because honestly, if I wouldn't have posted that video, I wouldn't be here today looking back at the video, and I probably wouldn't even solely truly remember how I felt a year ago. Seeing myself cry, seeing myself go through the pain and feel the pain that I went through not only made me think about how I overcame that from that time, I know for a fact it's possible. I know at that time I really did think, like, how am I supposed to come out of this? Like, how am I gonna be happy every day? How am I gonna be able to live that life where I'm happy every day? How am I going to live that life ever again? And honestly, solely, I believe it was my mindset, because honestly, I'm living that life every single day today, regardless on if I have a day that I cry, or a day where I'm sad, or a day where I'm mad. No matter what, I know that my life is great, because God will not take something out your life, will not fuck something up, will not make you feel horrible without replacing it with something that makes you feel great, and with something that's positive that makes you feel better. He's not gonna do that. And if it's not God, then the universe isn't going to let you fail if your mind isn't there to fail. If you don't have the mindset to fail, if you know you aren't here to fail, then you're not gonna fail. I do want to say that your girl is posting every motherfucking week, so if you guys are ready for this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below hashtag forever extra. Extra forever, forever extra, same shit. Whatever it is, we're forever that. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys next Friday. Love you guys.